Now that you have spent time looking at this data as a team, we would like for you to spend the next 30 minutes looking at the data for your class. Amber Howard was so kind to let me use her course for demonstration purposes. To view the reports for your class, you will go to Reports. From there, you will click on Class Reports, Class Profile. You will choose the course you're wanting to look at. So I'm going to look at Math. I'm going to change the year to End of Year View. So for yours, it would say Standard. You would change it to End of Year View. And then Middle of the Year Assessment, since it was our latest assessment done. And you will hit Create Report. Once the report is generated, you will see that it broke down by domains where your class is at. From there, you're able to see the performance by student along with their placement by domain. As you're looking at each student, this is where I would spend my time. I would look at each domain, and I would probably start from the bottom where it shows that my kids are 2 or more grade levels behind where they need to be. And using what I know about my students already, I would look at these domains in order to figure out what I can do to help my students. For instance, Dylan Main receives services outside of my classroom and has been identified as an at-risk student. And so I would not spend a lot of my time looking at how to create interventions for Dylan since he already is getting interventions somewhere else. I could go up and look at Haley Jones and generate her report from there. From there, I'm allowed to see her diagnostic test and then what levels with her domains that she's struggling in. From there, it gives me a developmental analysis of what I might do in my classroom in order to help her. Another way that you can look at reports is going by to your student reports, clicking on the parent report,